We are turning on Bunches Creek Road right now. This is Bunches Creek Road off of Big Cove Road. Alright, in the first video, I went backwards off of 19 and we turned on to Dawson Creek. I think it was Dawson Creek. It was Dawson Road anyway. And that took us this way, but backwards. Hey, we're going to go this way this time, and I'll try to make it into 2 or 3 parts so it ain't 30 minutes long. And we'll go, instead of going down Dawson, right as we go underneath the overpass, there's a road to the left and we're going to take it. Alright, here we go. Try to remember to show my face and my dogs next time at the end of this video. I'll try. It failed last time, so it wouldn't stay up, so and it shut off. This time we're gonna try not to fall, the video not to fall all over the place, because I got it stable now. And now we're heading out again to try again. Last time I said Sonia Jones, I'm Sonia Sandler. I am married. It's just a habit. And the sun's come out a little bit more, so it's not as damn light and dark as it was last time. Hopefully it won't need to put the flash on this time so we have light. Hopefully it's a little bit lighter than it was. There's a lot of fishermen out here fishing today because, like I said earlier, the tournament. I'm not allowed to play any music because I don't know which songs I'm allowed to play, so we won't be playing any music. I don't like the videos that have all that music. I hate that crap. I'd rather you talk during the video than have that music going. I feel like I'm in an elevator. You know what I mean? The elevator music, they put them on. Why don't you just play and let us hear what y'all got to say? I'm playing the radio probably. Okay, here's the campground. We're coming through the campground again. I think this time you'll get a better view of the campground. I got it in better standing now. Just standing straight, staying moving. Alright. Real soon we'll be hitting the dirt road. You got the primitive campgrounds coming up now. These are all primitive. They're on both sides is primitive. Right in front of there's a primitive one. And primitive means it don't have no water or electricity to it. So you're out in the elements without no electricity or water. But they do have a bathhouse here. So you can go up and get a shower, get clean, use the bathroom. They do have that stuff. Now here's where people fish. And this is where they've done all the work at. I'm trying to see if I can get it where you can see the work. No, you can't see the work. Now we're back on the road. This here's still on Bunches Road. I hope I got the road right because I ain't seen no signs at all. Like I said, we're going to do the same thing we did, except for when we go underneath the overpass of the Blue Ridge Parkway, we're going to turn on that road to the left, which would have been to right as we were coming backwards. we're doing is in four-wheel drive. I mean, not in four-wheel drive. There's no four-wheel drive. We can take, people can take these paths, like I said on the first video, in regular four-wheel pickup truck, regular car. I've seen people on bicycles. I've seen them hiking. I've seen on trail bikes. So, I mean, a lot can go through here. Just, you know, be cautious, because you do have walkers. You do have bikes in here. You may have a lot of people coming through here. If you've never done this before, you will enjoy it. I mean, if like, for me, my husband's fishing, I'm left here with the dogs, and no one else but me and the dogs, so we're going to take this trip. And look, my dogs love to hang out the windows. There's other animals out here. There are people's houses. They get to talk to other dogs. And it's so peaceful. You just see the water flowing everywhere. Water's everywhere. I know it's not in the video, but you're riding beside the river. It's running up the road. It'll crisscross it several times. Like it was on the left, now it's on the right. It was on the right, now it's on the left. Yeah, it was on the right, now it's on the left. Now we've come off of the fishing area. Now we're back on pavement and dirt road. But now this is where all the trail starts. Fishermen all the way down this road until you get to the trailhead. Hey, I told you not to growl at nobody. There'll be people. Okay. Y'all are idiots. Y'all want some water, don't you? I'll try to find a place where y'all can get to the water. We'll get you some water. Y'all are idiots, though. Y'all want to go out there and chase things. I don't want y'all running off in the middle of the woods. Yeah, y'all like squirrel? Yeah, that's y'all. Yeah. Mama do it. People fish all down this road until you get to the trailhead. We've not quite got there yet. It's a pretty decent, oh, we're almost there. And there's nobody up here. We can let y'all get some water. No, there's somebody here. Yeah, there's a fisherman in every corner. around this bridge, and all this here is the start of the head. Trailhead. Trailhead started. Go through the gate. Like I said last time, this is about, I don't know, about 4.5, 5 miles long. And then the next leg, I'm not for sure how long it is. There's a little waterfall right there beside us. But every bit of this is you can do in two-wheel drive. Don't be scared of it. Get out there and view the nature. See where they took the trees down. The one leg you can't do yet until April. And next time we come down, I'll try to get to it so you can see it too, because it's where the oldest trees around here are still at. There's still some old trees here that are supposed to be at the beginning of time when Jesus walked the earth. You know, I mean, not beginning of time, but supposedly they're supposed to be up there since they never got, let's put it this way, they never were locked. On that one side of the mountain, they were never locked. Because all these are is logging paths where they took the trees down. But there's an area you get into where they never touched them. I don't know why, but I'm glad. There's a waterfall down here at the bottom. You can't barely see it, but you can't see it at all probably, because it's way down there at the bottom of the mountain. But you can, when you're up here riding it, you can see it. I'm gonna tell you this here, when the colors are coming out, boy, it would be beautiful. Switchbacks. A lot of switchbacks. Remember that. I'm pretty sure you can see it. I said I'm gonna break this up into 3 parts. We don't video all the way to the underpass, overpass. We don't go under. It'll be an under for us. Show that stuff down there. I need to get a video camera on the side of my truck. The video's down. I got one too, Pro-Can. Just need a GoPro. I just need to set it up and just put a sticky on it so it does the side of the truck. And edit all of it together so you can see some of the waterfalls and the creeks running. I have to figure it out. Get better at it. But it is beautiful. God, it's beautiful. And it's so peaceful. There's land out here for sale everywhere. There's a house up here on this one area, but we're not going to go by it this time. We did last time that I'd like to look at. my second video. Well, kind of might be my third, because I put one in there of Nemo's tunnel, where we went through Nemo's tunnel, and I've only seen one of the parts of the video. The other part, it's up there, and my husband was scared to death. He literally was going to leave me and the dog ride through it by ourselves, and he was going to walk back across the damn mountain. It scared him so much. But he calmed down and we rode back through. I mean, if you look up there, I have under two different names, the same name, but under two different numbers at the end of it. You can see where I went down Nemo's tunnel. And that was my first video, and that was years ago. I didn't know what I was doing. I just turned the video on in, and my phone was about to die. It was like 12%, so the lighting went out on me. And I was trying to get it back going and charge it, but it didn't work that way. But you can look at it. If I did do Nemo's tunnel. There's a waterfall in front of us. It's going down. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. You just have to look as you're going. You'll see all kinds of stuff. It's remarkable what they did with just horses and buggies back in the day. Like I said, this is a logging road. Okay, that road right there is fake. And like I said, if you want to go camping and you're out here and you want to stay tonight, that'd be a good camping road. Because it just deads in, and at the end they got a spot where it's cleaned out where you can put a tent at. I think that's what people have been using it for, is camping. And we're almost done with the first leg. And that was coming off of Big Cove Road. And I'll say it again over and over. These are two-wheel drive roads, so you can do this on regular cars. You haven't seen them today, but I usually see lots of vehicles on this road. People walking, but it's before the season starts. We're here for the tournament, fish tournament, so we're here before opening season. Now there's one I can get you a big video of. That's a beautiful waterfall. Let me pull it up a little bit so you can see it. Ooh. Right there. That is beautiful. It still ain't giving it the view it needs. You can really get the view on that sucker. If you're out here, you can see it. I'm not stopping because I'm trying to make this trip where you can see the roads. You yourself gets on this road and it can take you an hour to get down it. But I'm trying to do this as pretty decently fast so you can see what's going on and notice that you can do it on your own. I'm riding it on my own with two dogs. And I'm not worried about myself or my dogs. I'm not worried about my car. Just if you're coming from the other way, make sure you don't use your brakes up. Because it is a lot of braking. On the way up, you're barely braking much. You're pulling, because you're pulling uphill. There's a little bit of braking. Most of the time it's pulling. And not a heavy pull because they got it teardroppy. So you can ride up and down with a lot of switchbacks. So you got a really light grade every time to go up. hard grade. I don't know if you can tell it in the picture, but that's not a hard. See how high that looks? That's about the highest grade you're going to get at one time. It might have been one more higher than that, but it wasn't that bad. And this Tundra that I'm driving, if you go down a hill, you ain't getting back up it with this little Tundra. This sucker sucks. Rear-wheel drive sucks. It won't go up rocks. It hates to go up rocks. So you don't back down anything because you ain't getting back up it. And you don't go down it because you ain't backing out of it. And I can drive this stuff. It's a hard packed road, very hard packed. Okay, now this is where he came into last time. We came through them little gates. That to the right takes you back to where the stop sign is. Let me show you. Let me see if you can't see it. Okay, where the stop sign is. Yep, that stop sign there is where you go out the Blue Ridge Parkway. Now we're not going to go to the right to the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're going to go to the left. And if you keep straight down this road, that's where the campsite's at. That's primitive. It's called the Mile High Campsite. And it's on, you can get to it off the Blue Ridge Parkway when it's open on April the 1st. But now you can drive in there and stay the night primitive. But we're going to go right here to the right and go underneath the overpass. Do the video again where you can see everything better. Then I'll do the other road later. Yeah, I am going to do the same road we did the first time, but better view of it. So you can really see it. Where my phone won't mess it up the whole time. It's not raining. I'm going to do the other road. Yeah, I'm going to do the other road. See, I'm trying to talk myself into the other road. Because it's about 20 minutes longer. Alright, here it is, to the left. Going to the left off that road, right after we come through the overpass. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one that has a table on it with a little area to sit and eat your lunch and just look at the area. It's got like 2 or 3 different waterfalls and a creek that runs through it. If this is the right one, then I'll stop and let you video the area and show it to you. This might actually be a long video because I want to show you the whole area at one time. I really do. If y'all feel like I should take and cut it down from now on, all you gotta do is tell me, and I'll break it down to 15-20 minute videos and put parts, so you'll have part 1 and 2 and 3 or whatever, instead of having the whole 35 or 45, 50 minutes for the video. Just let me know in the comments. I don't know what the name of these roads are. I wish I did. But all I've done is go over and over and do them again and again so I know where I'm going. So I can make this video. Because people like me, your husband's out fishing, you've got nothing you can do but just sit in them rooms or go out. And after like one day, you've seen everything in Cherokee. There's nothing to see that you ain't already saw, because you've been here so many times. Take your kids out. Let them see this, explore. There's lots of places you can stop on the side of the road up here and get out of the car and walk around and look. You don't just have to drive it. There's a lot of waterfalls through here that you see coming up, and they really are the headwaters, the start of the creeks. They get so much bigger, and you see the same one over and over again because we keep teardropping. We'll go sideways and teardrop, sideways and teardrop, and then we'll go up. Every time we teardrop, we go up, and that switch back. Right now we're getting ready to do another switchback. It is so beautiful out here. I love the bare looking trees and the little color that comes in. Every now and again it just spots some color. Right now you see the fall leaves everywhere from the year before. But in the winter and summertime, boy, it's beautiful. In October when the colors are changing on the trees. There's a place right there, see that, where you can park and spend some time with your family. There's places all over the place to park. They're everywhere. In the elbows, you can find a place to park and get out and like eat lunch, explore. I think this one here takes you back to 19, near Cherokee Falls or whatever it's called. Some falls. Right there before you get into Maggie Valley. I think that's where this one goes to. We're coming down now, so we got to be getting close to the end. We go near the houses and stuff. And their houses are on the other sides of the creeks. You can see the beautiful ways that they made to get to the other side for their houses. They are so beautiful. Me coming down this whole time, like a minute ago, about a minute now. I ain't been using no gas, I'm just using the brakes as I need them. Trying to keep myself at like 18. 18 is a good speed to run on this thing. If you're just riding down and you just want to ride, 18 is a very good speed. And then you can slow down to 15 as you're going, as you need to, or stop because the hairpin turns. Have another place to drop off and stop and look at things. I'm telling you, the whole time I've been on the brakes. No gas needed in this last leg. And this has been straight dirt, except for that little bit through the campsite. It's been straight dirt now, and it has a little pavement as you go across the bridge. But other than that, this has been all dirt. You can spend a day out here just looking. And if you, like I said, if you have a car, it's okay to put a car out here. There's nothing here. There's not even holy. It's you know, holes in the ground. Every now and again, you'll get some I call washboard, where I guess people hitting the brakes real hard, or the grader coming through grading. He's hit the ground a couple times because the tires going too fast. It's one thing I never got to learn how to drive. I wish I would have. Tracos, backhoes, all that other crap I know how to drive. Barnhill gives you a chance to try everything. We gotta be getting close to the end. Get to the one area where the houses are at. Wow, this has been 32 minutes. Yeah, y'all are just loving it, ain't you? You're just sitting there peaceful. Get you warm. Mama loves you. No gas used. Just like that point back yonder. It's all brake. And in this area I've been traveling about 10 to 15. miles an hour. I wouldn't go over 15 miles an hour through this one area when you're coming downhill, because it's pretty sharp and lots of hairpin turns. You are coming down from everything that you pulled up. I think we're in the Balsam Mountains. I think that's what we're in. Yeah, it's got to be the Balsam Mountains. Yeah, we're getting. See, we're coming through the gate. You just go straight through the gate and keep going. I'm pretty sure we're getting towards the end now. There's a waterfall, a little teeny one. I bet you that'd be big during the wet season. And there's a creek that's running below us the whole time it's been there. Sometimes you can notice it and sometimes you don't. But it's there the whole time on the right, left-hand side of you. Maybe you can hear it roaring on the phone. And then we're going to another gate. brakes because it's straight down, like your car wants to fly, and you do not want to fly. We'll put it that way. You're on the brakes in this area here. This last leg down here. Wow, there's a big waterfall right there. You can see the headwaters. That's a lot of water coming down now. It was trickling down. Now it's not trickling down no more. We're getting closer. The area that's supposed to have a place to sit down and eat at. I know it was in one of these corners. People live down this road. There's a lot of people who live down here. And then it turns to pavement. That means we are coming out. A little bit smoother road in the end down here. A lot more smoother. The river, the creek got bigger too. There's a bigger creek beside you. Okay, it must have been the other road that had a deck on it. I mean, the picnic area. I'll figure it out. Where I was supposed to turn and to keep the dirt road going somewhere. Can't remember. I'm thinking we're going to be on 19 pretty soon. And this will be the end of this video. Like I said earlier, I'm still on the brakes and barely any gas because it is sharp. We should be about down and be on 19. And that is the end of my video. I don't know what highway I'm on yet, but I think I'm on 19. So, I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a great day.